This is another student's work for the critique on Farewell My Mailbox. It opens up on a tangent here. If one day in the future, distant future, mailboxes were in a museum, no one would be surprised. Okay. Um, I would rather it had opened straight with, look, this is just the author's part of it all. This is what he said. I start with the article's title and the name of the author, and I did get that soon enough, so I'm not fussing too much about that. But um, the parenthetical citations need a little bit of work. They could be fixed. They're almost there. Other than that, the summary does a fairly decent job. It really stresses that Green does give us all the data that the mailboxes are disappearing, and that we should give your reliable mailbox a pat on the back. I would like to have seen more of an articulation of how the mailbox is a symbol for something, and Green thinks it's the symbol that we for which we need to be appreciative of our government and of the services we get from the government, these everyday services. So it could have been better, the summary, but it answers. Now, the evaluation shows some particular strengths. I get the student's voice right away. So, um, and it's not overkill. It's not always I think, I think, I think, I think, I say, I think. But there is enough of a pushback against Green here and his Green's points that I'd never lose sight of the student's voice here. All right. So right off we get a stance here. I believe Green is speculating in his article. This would be unlikely. So obviously that's the student's voice. It's unlikely the government would allow one of the staples to disappear. Um, Bob Green is right. Okay, and so there's that evaluative voice coming out here. Um, and the student is agreeing on Green's stance. But then there's a point here where the student moves off more into his or her own voice here. All right. The fact of the matter is that even if it doesn't require much to empty the blue mailboxes, it does require a little, and those little bits add up. That's an excellent observation. That's true. The blue mailbox has been an iconic symbol for America for many years, as Green says. Since it's an icon, it should be in a museum. So, the student is branching out a bit here and giving a further a solution to this, or an outcome to this. So there's a lot of independent thought happening here and a good evaluation. So this would probably have been like an A minus or a 3.7, which is an A, just because it has enough strengths in it to overcome a summary that could be a little better.